mustache.
He cares about men's health. He really wanted to get involved for Movember. Do you need them to clap? Yeah, okay. Oh, dig him. Hunter, you hearing this?
All right, this is gonna be a low
Are you
energy.
gonna do it?
Hey,
What the fuck was that?
I'm prefacing it. This is a low energy. What's up, guys? Because I'm not feeling it today.
This is wow.
Your boy, the Hunt, is a little under the weather.
You haven't even done the intro yet.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Plunge. Today is a day. Joining me, as always, is Riley T. Say what's up, dude.
Fuck you.
Okay. Special guest Davis from New York.
That's all I get. David, you make it sound like I've never been on the show before. Davis from New York. Yeah. Hello. First time, long time. Davis from New York. Glad to be here.
And I think we have Mikey here too. So shout out Mikey.
Like he's chilling in studio. But
I'm the audience member.
yeah.
Okay, so it's just the three of us.
Yeah, we got producer Nick on this.
We have some accolades. We're the #1 potato podcast, your fourth favorite host on the East Coast, the #1 hockey podcast south of the border, the #1 religious equestrian podcast north of the Mason-Dixon line, and the #1 cumulonimbus podcast.
I'm a fan of the cumulonimbus one.
Just
I feel like
general with the cumulonimbus, or is it like in a certain region?
More density. I think we decided on density as well.
Gotcha.
But, yeah. What's up, boys?
I think I just got a hot tip on a topic.
Okay.
I think Betty White's dead.
No.
I
Is this live?
think-
Like just
I think this is a lot. I just got a tip that Betty White's dead.
all right. To the Twitter machine we go.
It's
Social
it's a
media
hoax.
freaking out, right? Is it
Does
a
not
hoax?
Does not appear Betty White's dead. I'm gonna be honest here. Oh,
I'm seeing hoaxes. I'm seeing she's dead.
all right. The recents are saying Betty White is dead,
Yeah.
but there's
That is-
also I feel like every year a Betty White. Davis, why would you do that to us so early? on
Right,
this?
I got a hot take. What you want me to leave these out?
Are these reliable sources?
No, but when my guy gives me a take like this, I gotta take it.
Wait, your dad?
No, my guy. I have a guy that gives me hot tips like this. I got a guy.
Your dad actively hit you up about Betty White?
My dad just actively hits me up in general.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Fuck. I hope Betty White's okay. Hopefully, we don't have to add a live RIP Betty White to the show. No.
Seriously, that would have been.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
A couple update. Well, one, Davis. I'm in LA.
Yep.
We're all in hipster cities right now, which I think's funny.
That is funny.
Yeah, Hunter's over there holding down Portland. Davis got New York City. I got LA held down right now. The Plunge is all over, hipping it up. So I've changed my name. I'm now Del True LA hipster.
We're holding down. Oh wait, what was it?
Wait, are we the #1 hipster podcast?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
number one hipster podcast, coast to coast.
Welcome to the welcome to the Plunge, the #1 hipster podcast, coast to coast. I'm your host, Del True. Over here is over in Portland, Hunter Hippie, and down in the Bronx or Brooklyn is Devious D-Bag Dave.
Well, I like the D-bag, yeah, right
The
there.
Plunge, a hipster. We're too cool to care about names though, so don't even worry about it.
Actually, I'm gonna change my
Yeah,
name from
bitch.
Davis to Dale.
Dale
I'm
Clark.
so hipster now.
Dale Clark.
Dale Clark.
Dale Clark.
You should change your name to Davin.
Davin. I like that.
Like
Yeah,
Gavin, but with
I
a
don't like
D.
I don't like Davin. I'm gonna take that back. I don't like that.
Dude, it's just hipster enough though.
Or like
It
Daryl.
kind of
It's like Gerald. but
Daryl.
That's pretty hipster.
What about DeCrispy?
The crispy.
Crispy,
bacon?
the Krispy Kreme Clark. I changed my middle name to Cream.
Yeah, I mean,
The Krispy Kreme Clark. I like that.
Hunter, you have an easy one. Just Hunter hipster. That's almost too
Hunt.
like Hunter Highwire. Like certified.
Gatherer.
You should, but like you should just keep your name the same, but like don't pronounce the U.
The
Hunter.
Hunter. Hunter.
Hunter.
Hunter. Hunter.
I'm just gonna start putting other vowels there. Yeah, I'm your host, the Hent.
Hunter.
the hint, the hint, the hint,
Hand. The hand. The hand.
the
The
hint.
haunt.
Sometimes why?
The Hunt.
The shunt. The shunt hunt. Yeah. The shunt hunt.
But Davis, I'm in LA and I still had to wake you up for our episode today.
Listen, now, okay, first off, that is not true. That
Yes,
is
it
not
is.
true. I woke up. I woke up. This is how my morning went. I woke up 9 a.m. Hungover, tired, dehydrated. Got some water in me. Started scrolling through the phone. Saw a couple photos on Instagram. Next thing you know, I'm on a
Rubbing one
website. We
out.
all know. Rub one out. 9:30. Rub one out. Done by 10. Went
No,
for a run. That was over November 1st, like 12:01 a.m. Like that just was. I had no intentions of committing to No Nut November.
I'm still
Then I
going
went for a
strong.
run,
I
came
think
back, then I fell asleep again, and then you woke me up. So I was up, but then I went back to sleep a little bit.
Gotcha. Hunter, I think I'm also good on No Nut November. It helps that I've been at my brother's all of November. But we'll see when I get home how it goes.
I'm just lonely.
I just don't care enough. Like I can't do it. It's not gonna happen. It never's gonna happen for me. I have to do it. Like as busy and as stressed out as I get at times, it is like it's more necessary to my life than it ever has been.
Is everything okay at home?
Me? I'm not home. I'm far away from home, so no, I don't know if anything's okay at home.
So you still don't consider New York home?
No, it's not home yet. This is
Okay.
my apartment. It's not home.
Because I've lived in my house for 8 days and it's already home.
Well, okay, that's fair. But you're still in like the area. Like, wait, you're in Nashville, right?
No, I'm in Manchester still.
Oh, you're in Manchester. Yeah, that's home. That is like home. A home is not a house. A home is the people and the community and the family you love.
Home
And
is
you're-
where the heart is.
Home is put that on a poster.
Is the Plunge home?
Yeah.
Well, the Plunge was home till they fired you. You're like,
Yeah.
you're
So I
like,
got kicked out of the house. I got kicked out of the house. I'm on the streets now.
yeah, you're the kid who on your 18th birthday we gave you a bag and said get out.
You guys let me come in. You guys let me come to the family holiday parties, but I'm like,
You're the one that does coke in the bathroom.
yeah, I'm like the disappointing kid where it's like no one wants to talk to me at the parties.
You're the
Yeah.
drunk uncle.
My
who's
gift is like an intervention. When we're opening gifts as a family, mine's the intervention every year. So
It's
good times. I can't wait for Thanksgiving.
It's a 1-day sobriety token.
Yeah.
You're the uncle who shows up with a Gatorade who says he's sober and the Gatorade's just full of vodka.
Oh, that is so gonna be me at one of your kids' like third birthday party.
I like
It's
how
happening.
everyone has their own tales of their own drunk uncle, so they bring in their own habits of their drunk uncle.
Yeah, my drunk uncle we call Drunkle Paul.
Wait, no way! Me too.
Wait, what do you call him?
Drunkle Paul.
We don't call him that part, but there's similarities in these names.
See, it's a play on the word drunk and uncle. And then his name.
Hunter, I think you're funnier when you're hungover. I liked my joke that I called you Huntover.
Dude,
It was a
I
bad joke.
did not drink any water yesterday, and all I had to eat was like a steak at lunch and then 2 McChickens like 4 hours before we went out.
That's just terrible for your body.
I know, I'm fucking hurting right now.
Well, speaking
I
of
bet
like
you are.
terrible for your body, I'm fat again, so I
Hey,
gotta work on that.
shut the fuck up. You're
Hey,
sponsored
New Year's
by
is coming
Adam
right
and
around the
Eve.
corner. New Year's is coming right around the corner, so we can
No,
do those
so I think-
resolutions again.
I think I'm making an immediate resolution on this when I get home. There's just so much good food out here. Like I had In-N-Out, never had an In-N-Out. It's not the
Mm.
best, but it's good.
Yeah. Really? Well, you kind of just broke my heart.
Do you
right there.
get
now I don't feel the need to
monkey
go
style
try it.
fries?
The animal style?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. Mikey told me I should, but really it's just Thousand Island dressing. So like, it's okay. But the burger, it was tasty. I got a shake for no reason other than I'm just fat right now. So
Did you get a peanut butter burger?
no.
You don't like to have fun. You don't do anything fun.
I ate ramen, like real ramen. That was cool. But yeah, so I need
You
to
are
not.
so fucking white.
I need to not be fat. So I'm signing up. Well, the thing is, I usually have a beard, and now I don't have a beard. So when the shirts start to get a little snug, I can hide it. I can hide it with the beard. But now I'm all Movember. So stashing out. Me and Davis, I like your stash is making me laugh. Davis has rolled out.
I mean, it's just
the full Tom Selleck fake mustache.
It's coming pretty nicely. It's taking some care and some
You're like
effort to grow.
17-year-old who's just getting facial hair for the first time, and they're like, "Look, I can grow a mustache."
Yes, look at me. Look at me.
You're the kid. You're the kid. You're the kid in 6th grade basketball who the other coaches are like, "Look at that damn kid. How's he out here? He has a mustache.
Someone ID this kid. Someone ID this kid."
You're the one kid who gets the mustache first. Outrageous coaches all over the place.
I might just wear this full time now. I might get some some not super glue, but like a gorilla glue and just leave it on there.
Stronger.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I thought super was above gorilla, but
gorillas.
So we'll go super then. We'll super glue it on and
the chain of verbs. I don't know where super and gorilla lay.
Yeah, where's Elmer's? Yeah, where's Elmer's and all this? I'll just use some of that.
Elmer's is at the bottom. Elmer, super
gorilla. Yeah.
Is there something in between super and Elmer's?
I'm sure there is.
Glue stick.
Yeah,
glue stick. Okay, glue stick it is then.
He's be going like that. He's like, "Yep, glue stick." That's
those glue sticks you had back in elementary school. I'll just.
You wanted? Yeah, those are like chapstick. Chapstick is right here.
Chapstick, in terms of stickiness, chapstick is right in there somewhere.
I should always do the show hungover, honestly.
It goes chapstick. It goes chapstick, post-it note, Elmer's.
No, it's Elmer's, chapstick, stamp, super glue, sticky fingers from soda.
Where's post-it note?
Where's Gorilla Glue?
Where's post-it note in all of this? I need to know.
Right here.
Did you know post-it notes were made by the Nazis?
Did you just say that so that you could bring this up?
No, post-it notes are actually made by the Nazis. They were trying to figure out super duper high level stickiness glue, and as part of their testing, they found this almost no stick glue, which they were like, "Oh, this is perfect for putting on stuff, but not having to leave a mark." And bam, Nazis made post-it notes.
Well, I hate to be the one to say it, but thank you. These post-it notes are pretty convenient. I didn't want to be the one to say it.
While we are an anti-Nazi podcast, thank you.
Oh, we are. Thank you,
David.
I guess
I have a question for you. Do you have a pair of scissors?
Yeah.
You know what to do.
No. Because you'll see my real mustache under it too. It'll just look weird. You'll see my real faded mustache under the. I'm not even gonna say the word of the kind of mustache you want me to create right now.
Did Davis misinterpret you telling him to slit his wrists for cutting his mustache?
Excuse me?
What?
Wait, what?
That's not what I was going with that.
Never mind.
Will the hunt do anal? I like this. What is happening at the bottom, and how can we always have this?
I've
banners.
Yeah, I've added the banners. We're good to go now. Producer Nick,
random.
I've pre-prepared like 10 of them, and producer Nick has been flying them up. So if you want to see these banners, go watch us live on YouTube. We're on the Inner Circle YouTube page.
Will the hunt do anal?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, can you do the next one, Nick?
Pennies or nickels?
Has Davis's first porno released yet?
I still can't believe. I still can't believe my brother.
Are there any socks out there that are safe? What does that mean, and why does it sound like a threat?
Yeah, why?
Are you threatening my socks?
Am I getting
What are you gonna
threatened
do?
by
Come in
socks?
them?
The Plunge
the Plunge
Podcast. What are you
Podcast.
saying? What are you trying to say?
Bingo. Davis, tell him about your brother.
Riley comes in socks.
So yesterday I'm at work and I send a Snapchat to my brother, because that's what brothers do. And he snaps I see that, when it says like they're typing and then they say something. So like, oh, he's responding to what I sent him, and he goes, yo, we gotta talk. And I was like, all right, he said this in the past. That usually means he's having questions about running, or he's having relationship issues or whatever. And he goes, so I've been listening to some stuff on the Plunge lately, and I heard some stuff about you. Heard some stuff that you were getting involved in some porn stuff.
You haven't been on since we've brought up this theory that you do porn. So this is purely a speculation that he's bringing. Yeah, but we didn't talk.
Yeah,
we forgot to talk about it.
Oh, we didn't talk. Okay.
This is just Hunter making jokes. Clear.
I know. And I was like, and he was like, yo, is this true, man? Like you've only been out there a month. Like, that's fucking crazy. Are you really doing porn right now? And I was like, oh my God. I was like, no.
You should have. Hold on. You should have found like a verified amateur that you can never see their face, that's really skinny, and been like, yeah, here's my work.
Oh, that would have been so
That would have been so fucking good.
But I didn't want to scar him, because then he would have been watching it.
So my favorite
thinking it's me. I didn't want to scar the fucking kid.
My favorite part of all of this is that you sent the photo back explaining. He goes, "Oh, a Bella Danger. Of course I know a Bella Danger. Everybody."
He was like, I sent him the photo of me. So the story of the actual story is I went to this porn star pop-up show and met a bunch of porn stars. And I took a picture of all of them and I sent it to him, and he goes, oh, that's funny as fuck. That's dope. And he goes, yo, that's a Bella Danger. I was like, you know who that is? He's like, dude, what guy doesn't know who she is? And I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome.
What I assume is a Bella Danger is our Mia Khalifa, Sasha Grey, like Dylan Harper type.
Dylan Harper is a fucking true MVP.
Yeah, so I assume a Bella Danger is the now 18-year-olds, like the teenagers person coming up, where we had our group that's now in there.
She's our age. She's our age.
That's awesome. So, Davis, you did miss out, because I went in the photo stream that like she posted a bunch of them. She was letting people like get their face sat on, like grabbing her asses, like having her like do a bunch of shit for the photos with her. You missed out. You just did a weird like arm around smile.
And got a chub.
Here's the thing.
You could have picked her up and done like a standing 69 type thing for a photo. And you
think Davis is that strong? No.
Hold up. Here's the thing.
All right, she would have picked Davis up for a standing 69.
She would have picked me up. Yeah. But when we finally got into the room and saw like everyone in front of us taking photos, no one was doing photos like that. They were just doing the arms around her. So that's what I was assuming was what just, you just take a picture with them like that and that's it. I didn't see anyone do any wild photos, or maybe I would have gotten the idea. Yeah. But if I did take one of those photos, it would be everywhere right now, because one of you idiots would have got your hands on it, and it would be plastered all over the Plunge page, all over Instagram, and I would never live it down. And the third thing, again, it was like 3 or 4 weeks in New York. I'm still not ready to explore in that area just yet.
Oh, it was so good.
Listen, it was great. My hand was low enough, but I also didn't want to put my hand where millions and millions of other hands and penises have been.
Yeah, I think this tops my Mount Rushmore now of funny out of context people misinterpreting us jokes. Okay, Hunter.
Hunter, do you have friends? Do you have friends and go out? Like, that's sick.
Well, there ain't no gloves. What's your Mount Rushmore of favorite out of context things? This is now on it. My brother coming up to me at a bar once to have a serious talk where he comes up, he goes, "Hey man, I've been listening to the show. Are you really a virgin?" That was my favorite misinterpreted before, but now Davis's takes the cake. The hockey podcast review is definitely on there. I don't know. Well, that's top 4. This is the Mount Rushmore of out of context plunge things. That's got to be up there. And I don't know what the last one is, but Jesus Christ, do we have a strong top 3?
Yeah.
Probably, dude, I can't think today.
And listen, I'll think for you. And listen, again, I've only been here for 2 months. Give me another 3 to 4. Something else is gonna happen.
All right, so I can expect you with Mia between Mia Khalifa's boobs in a slow-mo video where she drops them down onto your head.
Yo, can you guys do me a favor? Look up boob kick on Pornhub and give me a review. Please.
All right, I don't know. I'm not doing this.
I got it.
It's funny as fuck. I sent you. It's spelled just like that.
It's boob kick.
It's just boob kick.
One word?
No, 2 words. 2 words.
2 words. Boob kick. While we're talking about boob kicks, if you want to get boob kicking yourself,
amazing.
you want to boob kick yourself, you can go to adamandeve.com.
Listen with sound.
They sell premier boob kick kicks. Okay, boob
kick kits.
Boob kick kits. So you can go to adamandeve.com, use promo code plunge, and they're gonna load on the discount. All right, the discounts. And oh no, Davis, is it like people just goalie punting like boobs?
You just gotta watch it.
We can't put it on.
We can't because we're on YouTube.
Yeah. Don't flip it because of YouTube.
Riley, just watch it. It's so fucking funny.
I can't. I gotta finish this read. When you go to adamandeve.com, you'll get 50% off your first purchase. So they'll send you Pat McAfee, field goal kicker, to hold for your boob kick. Okay, for 50% off, and then they'll also load on the free gifts. So you get 6 free movies. Okay, most of them involve Davis, and then 3 free gifts.
I'm a star.
I'm just gonna play you the audio.
Ready for the voice off, Fred.
It goes into slow-mo. Okay, get ready. Here comes.
Oh,
that's a boob kick.
That is a yabo.
What size is like? Are we talking
They're
like double
big.
F?
Okay, we're talking some yonkers.
A gift for him, a gift for her, and a gift to both of you. So get these and free shipping.
Doing this.
And free shipping, 50% off, 10 free items. AdamandEve.com, code plunge. Get your fuck on.
Get your fuck on.
So it's November, as shown by my mustache. I've got the curlies now, which is my favorite part of having a mustache. Is I love playing with the curlies. It's all I do now. Is I just sit here and do that. Sometimes I do the and then I push it up so it goes wee, like wow, Luigi. And yeah, so we do this for Movember. We're not doing a fundraiser for Movember this year. We're now in our Penguin Plunge phase. It's a go. But we are sending you guys over to SamPC. SamPC is doing Movember. We're raising awareness with our mustaches. They're doing the fundraising. So go over to mobro.co/SamPC. I'm just guessing. That's probably it.
That's probably a good guess. If not, just go and check out their show. They'll let you know.
Yeah. So and donate to them. Movember, thousands of people every day are dying from prostate shit, nut cancer, suicide awareness. So it's all goes towards men's health. So get these mustaches, help fundraise. Yeah, mobro.co. I am doing a race because I'm fat now. I'm doing a race called the Stash Dash. It's at the middle of November, and it's just a 5K for mustache people.
I love that.
Yeah. And I wasn't going to do it, and then I realized I'm fat again. So I was like, all right, I got to get back out there.
Yeah, man. I want to start racing again.
I reluctantly just agreed to do a Tough Mudder in Boston.
Really?
Yeah. So Adam Simmons is living that sad boy dump life. And
oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm going to do I think most of the circle is doing the Tough Mudder now. It's in Boston in like June. So yeah, I'm not ready. I think it's like 10 to 12 miles with obstacle courses.
You say it's in June?
Yeah, I got time. So if I actually have to prepare for this one, like the last 10K I didn't prep at all, and then I just pussied out and did a 5K instead. This one I actually have to prepare for because there's people with me.
Just send me the link. I'll do that shit if it's in June.
Would you?
Yeah.
Don't send it to
Hell
me because I don't fucking want to do it.
What's your
so-
issue this morning? You chose
He's
to
Hunter.
drink last night. Don't give us attitude now. You're pathetic.
I'm the world's healthiest man.
Yeah, I've been living with a cat and 2 dogs for 10 days now, and I'm downing like 4 Zyrtec a day just to live.
Just to let you know, that's very unhealthy.
What about
Thank
2
How close together are you taking them?
at the same time?
That's probably fine because you're a larger individual.
Okay, so I should split them up like one morning, one night.
Are they 24 hour?
Bro, I don't fucking know. I got an expensive pack so I could breathe.
Gotta breathe.
Honestly,
Breathing's a big thing. You gotta breathe.
if it's 12 hours, yeah, I would space them apart. But if it's 24 hours and you're just taking 2, you're probably fine.
Okay.
Just be careful.
You balance it with a baby aspirin and a shot of whiskey, and you'll be all right.
No,
Then
don't do
my
that
blood.
at all.
Trust
I'm
me.
gonna-
Trust me.
Uh,
I have a
trust me,
mustache.
you know.
You can trust me.
Did you flip your mustache upside down?
It's always been like this.
Oh.
I've gone to 0 of my topics so far. This is wonderful.
No, the topic we're doing is the Plunge Podcast. Davis, I'm
Yeah.
happy to say we're restructuring the company and we'd like to bring you back in.
Well, I have to see the paperwork and I have to talk to my people.
I'm sorry, we just
I
filled the position. Get the fuck out of my office.
I was telling Hunter, I was like, if
well, I
book-
don't know if the position would be final just yet. I mean, I do have experience. If you want to look at my resume, I was
Episode
one of the
1
co-founders.
through 55.
Episode 1 through 55. That's all it says. My basement was the original studio.
it was. David,
Um,
podcasting.
We're podcasting. Mom,
Yes,
get
Mommy.
out.
Get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft.
Oh God.
Yeah, if our my bookie deal gets re-upped, we might just actually get paychecks. So
That's fucking wild.
Actually,
It's fucking wild that you guys are
not
getting paid now.
you, but
You're getting paid.
what? Me? I'm getting
Who's
paid.
getting paid?
Tuba. Jeez, the man's got rent to pay, so
Fuck that. Tuba's an intern. He should be paying us.
Tuba should be working a free. Yeah, he should be paying us.
it's funny because Tuba has no excuses now. I know when he's home, and I know like that he has no excuses to not being able to come over to do it because it's literally in his basement of his home, the studio. So
I can't believe you've kept him around in the company longer than me. That's such bullshit.
Technically, he's not part of the company. He's like an independent
contractor.
workforce. No, not
Yeah.
contractor. He's an intern.
Gotcha.
Okay.
His life has no value to me.
I've done such white people shit the past week.
Yeah, I fucking know.
Yeah, you said you're doing some touristy stuff. That looks basic as fuck.
Bacon.
it
But
was
you got to do it.
crazy.
You got to do it. You know,
Bacon,
when in
beans.
Rome.
Well, that was the
Gotta
thing.
do
Is my parents aren't of the more adventurous side anymore. They're old.
Mm.
They're getting old.
Yep.
So a bus tour was right up their alley. But we did. So we were in LA. We were in Hollywood much longer than we were anticipating. Yesterday, we planned on going for like the bus tour and then going home. But then we got these tickets to the show at night. So it's cold out here in November. At night, like at morning and night, it's cold. So those like typical tourist cheap tourist stuff, like the shirts, like 3 shirts, $9.99, those type things.
Yeah. People are
When-
peddling those left and right here.
Yeah, went to one of the. I needed a sweatshirt for it was in an outdoor theater, so I got this sweatshirt and they didn't space it out well, so it's a zip up. On one side it says Los, and then the other side it says Ingles. So
Los
Los
Ingles.
Tios.
Los
I got- see, I-
Ingles.
Los Ingles. So that's how I am. But we've been doing super white people shit. We went on a Starline hop on, hop off bus tour all around Hollywood and Beverly Hills. They're like, over here is where celebrities live. Beverly Hills. Look at the signs. And I've become a Twitter I've become a Twitter fiend now for companies to give me restitution for their wrongdoings.
Restitution.
If you listen to last week's episode, I went on a long Twitter rant about JetBlue for making me fly as if I was flying Southwest. Pretty much my TV didn't work, so I had to do a Southwest type flight where I just don't have a TV, but I have a phone. So I went on this long restitution rant, and they ended up giving me money, and then I started DMing them about how good their chips are.
Goes down in the DMs.
Are you complaining about airlines on Twitter now?
I'm complaining about everything that has done me wrong on Twitter. So
Riley,
I've now made a Twitter rant of Starline buses.
you are not famous enough for this.
Listen, it worked for JetBlue. So
This is bullshit.
Well, you know what that is I threaten them with my podcast. I go, it'd be a real shame if I spoke badly on my podcast.
You know how many people would hear the things I had to say?
Probably
Like,
none.
Dozens. Dozens of people.
Actual tens of people.
Tens of close friends who share a similar opinion.
100 of people would hear it. Like plural? No, 100 of people.
100. Exactly 100.
100 of people. So my Starline thing, for 1 20-minute span near the beach, their audio tour stopped working. Pretty much they had these headphones that you plugged in and they gave you a tour.
God,
and
so
for one
white.
span, the caucasity, I know.
The
For one span, for one span, it just stopped playing. So my parents are like, oh, well, this is part of the experience. We paid for the tour. What is this? So naturally, I was like, my parents are upset. I must go to Twitter. And I made a tweet about their thing and said it'd be a shame if I talked about this on my podcast. And they did not.
Can you start tweeting at the MTA? Because I'm so sick and tired of paying to ride subway.
I think that's like too big of a thing for me to take down. But then again, I took down JetBlue. So.
You took down JetBlue. You can take down the New York subway system. Okay, everyone else is trying, so I need your help on this.
All right, let's get out of terrorist speak here, but
just saying, I don't want to pay the fare.
I'm glad that for once I wasn't a part of the conversation that started that.
It's a mustache. It's making me feel.
It was a refreshing change for me.
Oh well, speaking of airlines, you see the Dion Waiters, the Miami Heat basketball player,
so funny,
overdosed,
so funny. Overdosing on weed,
edible gummies. Yeah.
Like when I saw that headline, it's like the first person in history is overdosed on weed. I was like, what is this? And then I read it and I was like, oh my God, like this isn't this is an actual thing.
Yeah, so he ate too many gummies. They had a team flight, I assume, right? Like to the next game.
Yeah.
He had a team flight. He ate a bunch of gummies, and then he had too many gummies, passed out, and then woke up and had seizures. And like, I assume he missed their game or something. But
Jesus, but who's he play for these days?
The Heat, I think.
The Heat.
That's
that's so funny.
What was this dude's name?
Dion Waiters. Do we have? I'm gonna get an update on Betty White.
Yeah, please do. I'm pretty I got another text from someone saying that Betty White is dead. My sources are coming left and right.
Did you?
Yeah. Like, hey, did you see
there
that
was
Betty
a
White
hoax
died?
50.
Well, it's a good thing that Waiters
Davis,
plays for
stop talking
Miami because
like
he can
a
just.
minute and a half. Yeah. So Betty White appears to still be alive. Davis, stop talking.
I'm not talking.
Betty White appears to be alive still. There was a hoax 15 hours ago. Social media freaks out. Well, you were lagging. That's.
Oh, okay. I was like.
Yeah, you were lagging.
Seconds, then he goes.
That was so fucking funny.
Because I'm sitting here and I'm just like.
I literally
Davis,
look up
I'm
and
like,
Davis is like.
I'm not saying anything.
I was looking at my phone the whole time too, so I didn't know you were.
I thought you were starting a bit where you're just like, Davis, shut up. And I was like, is this a bit he's doing? I'm not saying anything.
Davis comes back and is immediately just shunned.
I was like, what's happening? So she dead or not dead?
She's alive. Betty White's alive. I feel like
Okay.
every 6 months or so, a Betty White death thing comes up.
No, that's fair. She's
her.
pretty old.
It's her. There's a Morgan Freeman one that always comes up. Harrison Ford, I feel like is like a biannually, like every 2 years.
What else is a big one?
The Queen.
I don't know who's old.
I'm trying to think of who's
Queen.
old or like Queen. Yeah, the Queen. Yeah.
The Queen or the band Queen?
No, it's the Queen.
Freddie
The
Mercury's
Queen.
big dead.
Freddie Mercury is big dead, but the
No,
Queen.
he's not.
And,
That's just a hologram.
That's a sensitive topic to the Plunge podcast because
You
our
guys-
good friend Dave lost a lot of money betting
Yes.
on when the Queen died.
Davis. All right. I'm gonna hit a pause real quick while
I can hear you.
Davis's stream comes back to life. All right. Okay. I think we're back a little bit. I'm still saying we're paused for this, but Davis, talk. He is.
You are
frozen as
very
fuck.
delayed, yeah. Davis, leave and come back.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
I'm gonna go pee real quick while we're paused.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to. We took a little pause, get him back in, and then. It's like around 30. It was around 35. Oh, and then can you add them back? It was around 35, 30.
What?
Hey. We're getting back up real quick. Give me Nick's fixing this thing. All right, I'm gonna go. Copy.
Booty snatching.
Is that Dave? All right, are we good? Okay.
Hello.
Davis?
Yes.
Hunter. Hello? Hunter?
Hello? Hello?
Hi. Davis?
Hello.
Davis, give me a sentence. Are you real? Oh, God. All right, we're good, I think.
We're good.
Put your mic. Talk.
Hello.
Dave.
Hello. Davis is here. Davis is here.
Okay, we're good. All right, yeah, thanks, Nick. We're all set now. Yeah, he had a little buzz, but now it went away, so that works too. All right, where were we?
Buttoning his shirt.
Dion Waiters.
I can't remember where we were. Dion Waiters.
Dion Waiters.
And we're back. We took a Davis had internet problems break, so we're back.
3 days later, but we're back.
I filled up my coffee because
Is that a cig?
We got producer Nick chilling. It's not a cig. I believe it's a spliff or just a joint.
Okay.
Spliff.
Is that that marijuana stuff?
That marijuana cigarette. I love when my dad talks about weed because he's like, "Oh, they're doing the pot over there. The pot.
They're doing the pot.
He's like, I can't believe it's legal here." I'm like, oh, it's very legal. He's like, oh, you smell that? Cops better go find him. It's like, it is very legal here, father.
They're ripping the reefer.
Doing the pot.
Doing the pot.
The chong.
I remember when my day.
You know, I heard through the grapevine that the smellier it is, the better it is.
The
An actual
stickier,
quote. Yeah, that's an actual quote from me.
the stickier, the ickier.
Back in my day, I used to see a purple unicorn when I did the reefer.
The mustache makes it so good.
When we were building the pyramids, we'd take smoke breaks. That shit got 10 times lighter.
You know, back in my day, when we smoked the ganja, we went to the fire and saw the dogs. And what do the dogs you say? What are the dogs?
This is Whitey Duval. When I smoked the reefer with Evelyn.
They gave me the happiest seasons of my life.
I used to have seizures for days. It's a tactical foul.
I bought the weed and they said the cops said that's a technical foul, but I took it anyway because they helped my seizures.
Why do you both literally just sound like Bill Cosby if he was white?
That's basically the character.
You know, you got the poon pop and you got the THC cream and you got to put it in the poon pop cream and then you put it in the drink and bada boom in the cream.
Boom! Oh God!
Hunter, you can't be shirtless. I don't think nipples are allowed on YouTube, so you're good. Keep them covered.
I'm wearing a shirt. They keep popping out.
Are nipples really not allowed on YouTube? Because I swear I've seen guys without shirts on a YouTube video.
Well, I think the videos, but I think the live streams you have to they try to make it.
Gotcha. That's fair. Yeah. Gotta be. Yeah.
My brother in their studio right now, they have this new thing. Pretty much they talk about Samuel L. Jackson, Steve Buscemi, or Keanu Reeves in just about every episode. So they have these holy candles of pretty much all those three, but as saints, like church style candles. And now whenever they talk about them, when they start talking about it, they're gonna light it. And I was like, you need to see which candle goes empty first. Like who has been talked about the most that it burned through a whole
That's
candle.
awesome.
Yeah. I have a candle.
Their studio.
I could use a candle. I need a candle.
I'm a big candle guy. I like good smelling things.
Yeah.
This one is pure linen.
I'm at that age where it's not. I'm
That
at that age now where it's not cool to smell like shit anymore. So
Yeah,
I should probably start getting some candles for my room. It's oh, candles, that's very feminine. It's like, well, I mean, I don't want my room smelling like farts and beef. So,
dude, you know what? Literally,
people. Go ahead. People saying candles are feminine are the same people who think you're a pussy for using an umbrella. It's like, fuck you. I don't want to get wet. All right? Fuck you. I want it to smell good.
There's literally nothing. There's nothing better than coming back to a clean room Sitting down in your bed after a long day of school or work, lighting a candle, and then watching your favorite show. That is
Like,
me time. That's me time,
like,
my
honestly-
time. Stay the fuck away from me during my time. Fuck you. I love Netflix. $9.99 a month. Sign up with promo code
we're not.
Plunge.
I love that segue right there. So hopefully Netflix
Pat,
hears that.
We are also brought to you by Disney Plus, new streaming service.
Disney Plus,
Get half off your first
Apple
month with
TV.
code Plunge. Someone's like, wait, you're sponsored by the two main competitors? Yes, we are. Use code Plunge.
Can we also talk about Disney Plus and all their new shows they're coming out with? It's upsetting me.
Why
Have
is
you
that
seen
so-
like they're doing okay? First off, they're doing a High School Musical show.
No. It's called High School Musical, the musical.
That's bullshit. Leave it alone.
Which,
Thank you for
okay.
specifying that High School Musical is a musical. You idiots.
It's a musical of the musical.
Like, thank you for specifying that it's a musical. They're making a Mighty Ducks show that should be
Mighty
left
Ducks
alone.
Now is that with
should be
Emilio
illegal.
Estevez?
No, I don't think it's with him. I think it's
If
a
they're
whole
not
new
bringing back-
cast.
They're not bringing back Keenan Thompson. I riot. I need Knuckle Puck time.
Like, I just don't want. Like, why can't we just leave things alone and make new shows? What's
Well,
so
you know
hard
what?
about that?
You know what you know what hockey movie they should bring back and turn into a show?
Oh wait, let me guess.
Oh wait,
Miracle.
are we talking about hockey?
We are the #1 hockey podcast.
Wait,
No, they need to
what
bring
movie?
back. They need to bring back Disney Channel original, so it fits, right? MVP,
Oh.
most valuable primate. Do you guys remember that movie?
Yes.
about, like, the-
right. Wow, that is a throwback.
It's about this chimp. I don't know where he comes from, but he lands in this house of hockey players, like
Yeah.
I think it's the coach and his daughter or some shit. They play hockey, and this chimp gets really good at hockey, and he joins the hockey team. But then
It was one of those movies where it's like Air Bud just came out and is doing really well, and they were like, all right,
Air
we're
Bud
gonna
on
try to compete with this, and it just didn't work. It's like we're gonna a dog that can play football. Well, we're gonna do a monkey that can play hockey.
I bought, so there's this big do you know Thrifties in Manchester, like the secondhand music and like DVD store?
Yeah.
All right, well they have it's this giant music warehouse. There's like a huge warehouse just full of classic CDs, like the discs, movies, DVDs, anything, all like music, pop culture shit everywhere. And the Failing Hollywood guys, they have a wall. They have an entire wall in their studio that's just VHS cases. So I figured as a warming gift, because they let us, like we recorded 5 episodes here this weekend, So I was like, I'll get them some VHSs. I went to the VHS section of this place. They had like every Air Bud there is.
How many are there? It's like 7,
I think
right?
as just Air Bud, I think there's like 5 or 6. And then there's the Air
There's
Buddy.
the Air Buddies, yeah.
But I don't count Air Bud.
There's the
Fuck Air Bud. So there's the
There's
basketball
the
one, is the original.
original.
That's just Air Bud. And then I
Classic.
got the Failing Hollywood guys too. I got them Air Bud 7th inning fetch.
That's the third one. Is that baseball
And
or
then,
softball?
that is I can't tell from the cover. There's also a
Okay.
raccoon on the cover. Can't tell you why. But
Gotcha. Does it talk? We might
and
never
then
know.
I don't know. And then I also got them Air Bud World Pup, which is the
World
soccer
Pup. That's I think that's the fourth one. So it goes Air Bud Golden Retriever or Golden Receiver, which is also like that one's actually like really good. Like the football one is actually really good. And
I like how you knew that.
like that one's Golden Receiver. That was a great one. Then it's the softball one.
There's
Soccer
softball.
one.
Fifth is the volleyball one.
I had the volleyball one on VHS back in the day. It was Air Bud.
Let me.
I can't remember the name. Like
gotta do with-
Spike something. Something with
It's got to do with
Spike.
Spike, right? Like Air Bud.
There's got to be
volleyball.
Spike in there, but yeah, I remember having that one on VHS.
Yeah.
That one was kind of fire.
Oh, it's so much better than just Spike. It's Air Bud Spikes back.
Air Bud Spike's back. Oh, that's so good.
All right, let me look up the full
That's
list
great.
of Air Bud movies. So there's another chimp movie on their wall, and it's Dunstan Checks In. I assume it's the same chimp. I assume there was just one chimp who was really good at acting.
Dude, Dunstan
Yeah, his name was
checks in.
Harambe.
Fire movie. I also had that on VHS.
Yep. All right. So the entire Air Bud series, we have Air. We hit them all, David.
Yeah, dude. Like Air Bud was my shit.
All right. So it's Air Bud 1997, Air Bud Golden Receiver 1998, Air Bud World Pup 2000, Air Bud
Oh, I got
Seventh
the order wrong.
Air Bud Seventh Inning Fetch 2002, Air Bud Spikes Back 2003, Air Buddies. And then the Air Buddies started. Air Buddies is 2006. Snow Buddies, Space Buddies,
Oh,
Santa Buddies, Spooky Buddies, and Treasure Buddies.
those should never have ever. Like, I don't know who paid someone else money to make those movies.
Couldn't
Who
the
who
puppies-
wrote a check and said, "I can't wait to see Treasure Buddies"?
Wait,
Dave,
didn't the puppies ones they spoke English?
Yeah, they spoke. Those were
That's
just pissing
so
off even more. They
dope.
spoke. They spoke.
Well, Hunter, you know how I used to keep my money in Muppets Treasure Island?
Yeah.
I might have to get Treasure Puppies to put my money in from now on.
The only thing I like about the Air Buddies movies is Cole and Dylan Sprouse did like 2 of the voices in like the first 3, and that was the last movie like Dylan Sprouse ever did was
Ever done.
Air Buddies.
So you had the Mighty Ducks movie.
It's now a TV show and it's stupid.
I love our show so much.
Stupid.
I'm not
Like,
gonna lie, I have not had any idea what you guys have been talking about because I'm extremely tired, so I just let you guys go.
Just let us have this one.
Yeah, I let you guys field that one, Chief.
Mandalorian looks sick. I am excited
look
for Disney
sick.
Plus. Like,
No, I mean, yeah, no, they're gonna. I just don't like. I'm sick. I don't like how they just keep repeating old ideas. Like they're recycling.
I think the big thing with Disney Plus isn't even the recycling aspect. I think it's just being able to go see a lot of the vault now, which hasn't been able to be done
Yeah.
for a while. Like they've released
what's
a
another-
ton of the movies.
What's another show they're doing? Oh, they're making a League of Their Own show.
That means nothing to me, but go on.
No, I'm just saying, like it's just another recycled product. Like it's a movie, and now it's a TV show. What do you know? You know the movie, right?
Lizzie McGuire's coming back. I think they're rebooting that. They're putting out the
Oh,
old
God.
one. I don't know if they're rebooting it. I think they are rebooting it because I've seen the cast together in like a filming thing. But definitely,
Yeah, I think they are too.
you know, it's fine. That's what it is. Everything throughout time has always been recycled stuff. Like
Wait, so is Disney Plus like? Is it up yet?
it's out in like 2 days. It'll be
Oh,
out
okay.
before this. It'll be out before this episode releases. I think it comes out on the 12th, which might actually
okay.
be comes out.
Disney.
Disney. I also got my brother Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home. They had Free Willy. I was like, well, you know what this needs? More Free
Disney.
Willy.
Yeah, really too.
I want Disney.
Disney Play.
Disney Play.
Disney Plus.
Disney Club.
Disney Club.
I love
I want marble.
Shut up.
Really, the Marvel. I want to buy Marvel.
I feel like Kawhi Leonard.
Hey.
Davis, how do you feel about my theory that Disney can't? They made the Netflix Marvel shows shitty, so that way they could reboot and have attention for their new ones.
I haven't heard
Like-
this theory, but I
I
kind of like
brought
it.
it up.
So
Yeah, I
you're
brought it
saying
up.
their old Netflix shows,
They purposely kind
so
of
their old
made
Netflix shows were so bad?
on purpose.
Okay.
That way they
Which
could
shows
be
you
like
talking about?
reference to Iron. What was the fucking Iron Fist or whatever his name was?
Okay, yeah. So they can reboot shows on Disney Plus, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like Jessica Jones, the Daredevil, all that shit.
What was the other one? The Asian dude?
No, the
I can
black
get
guy.
behind that.
Luke Cage.
Oh, Luke Cage. That's what it was. The Asian dude is
Luke Cage.
like No, they're dropping his show on Disney Plus.
Yeah, Liu Kang.
Liu Kang, yeah.
Pause. 5450.
What?
I had a big static.
Just static.
Is stat just short for statric?
3, 2, 1. Yeah, Disney. It's gonna come. I don't think it's gonna knock out Netflix like I previously had thought, but it's certainly gonna split a market. I think it's gonna be. You need both.
People are gonna get both.
Yeah, it's
And honestly, this is kind of like my theory, or like where I see this going in the next couple of years.
Is we reboot cable pretty much through streaming platforms.
Just
And Davis is not here.
his screen looks really fucking funny though. You want to call it and throw in the interview?
No,
with
I don't have that. No, because we have a ton of stuff left. Davis is just. I'm gonna kick him and we'll pick up.
Well, he's back now.
He's now moved. Oh, all right. He's moved to. I assume he's moved closer to. Oh. All right. We'll give him like 3 minutes. Oh, that's you who's been making that fucking noise.
What? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally just sitting here. Do I have time to take a shit?
Oh, he's back in the thing. All right.
Davis.
Yeah.
When Riley comes back, tell him I'm going to take a dump.
Okay, you just you couldn't see me because Riley didn't let me in yet, but I was doing the Eric Andre thing where I was holding on the computer. I was like, "Let me in, let me in."
Riley, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a dump.
Is he frozen again?
He wasn't really talking much anyway. Is it my frozen?
I think you're good.
Am I good? I moved. I plugged my computer in.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
We just have terrible Wi-Fi out here. Everything's just bad here. Everything's just bad.
All right. When Hunter comes back, we will. I gotta fart. I gotta fart big poop. I gotta poop big.
Dude, like
we're still live.
We're
still live.
I got big poop.
We're
I got
still live on YouTube.
I got Los Angeles poop.
Oh man, your internet's so bad. Yeah, it might be a thing where we'll have to make sure you're only talking when no one else is talking. So like,
yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like a drop and then like lagging.
Yeah, so we'll have to make sure there's no like back and forth almost. So it'll have to be like a 1, 2, like.
I'll just be patient.
Oh, I've had so much coffee. The Bumble out here, not good for me.
Dude, Bumble and Tinder suck out here. They really do. Like I just have given up on them. Like they're not good.
Davis, I think we got to boot you out of here for the rest of this one. Oh wait, we'll get your starburst.
If it doesn't happen this week, it doesn't happen this week. We can iron out some technical things, and I can come back with a harder starburst thing.
Well, we'll go right into the starburst, and then I'll wrap up with Hunter after the starburst.
I just don't want it to cut midway because this is kicking me every like 3 seconds.
Yeah, you should be good. We're on a good stretch right now, so let's do that now. We'll do your starburst. We'll come back in starburst, and then
okay.
Kick you on out of here.
And then you're out of here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. And we're back again because Davis's internet is shared between 19 people that he lives in a studio apartment with. Davis,
yeah.
we're gonna kick you out of here after, but you have a theory you need to bring up.
Yes, I do.
I'm a fan of your theory. It's a big conspiracy theory, and I think we're starting it. I think we're starting
This
big.
is huge.
I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know for what purpose or who it benefits, but I know they're up to something.
They are.
I think you're getting down to the bottom of it. So let's hear it.
So, for those who don't know, I work as a receptionist in the city, and my job as receptionist is to fill the candy bowl. Okay, and we get a shipment of candy once a week. Okay, and in those candy shipments, we get a bag of Starburst. Okay, and there's a Starburst packets, the two-piece packets. Okay. Okay, and Starburst. And Riley, let me ask you this: how many different flavors of Starburst are there in the original packs?
There's red.
There's red.
Pink,
yep.
Yellow.
And orange. There's four. Okay. There's four, right? Four different Starburst colors and flavors. So I fill up the bowl just like every day, and I also tend to enjoy my own taste of the candy.
Quick question: why don't they just get the individual bag sent? Why do you have to unwrap 2 double packets of Starburst?
I don't. It comes in a bag with those little two things, and then people open them themselves. But since I eat them as well, I also did make my own discoveries. So
How much
I'm going
of the
through
candy bowl that you fill are you responsible for eating? Since it's right at your desk,
like 1/8.
Okay.
Do you eat yours with or without the skin?
Anyway. So I'm going through, and then I start noticing a pattern, boys. A pattern.
Okay.
Something, but open the Starburst. Pink. Open another Starburst pack. Pink.
Pink.
Next thing I know, I got 10 or 12 pink wrappers on my desk. I haven't seen an orange, yellow, or a red in hours. And it turns to days. And then my coworkers start noticing. They come up, they open it, and like, hey, there's 2 pinks. And I'm like, what do you mean there's 2 pinks? Yeah, there's 2 pinks. Next thing I know, there is pink everywhere. I got wrappers full of pink Starburst on my desk all the time. There's pink wrappers in the trash cans everywhere I go.
Like
there
a fucking gynecologist office in here. Pink.
There is nothing but pink Starburst wrappers all over this office. So I'm sitting there, I'm saying to myself, what are they trying to tell me? What does Starburst want me to know? Why is it just pink? So then my first thought was, okay, breast cancer awareness is October. But this is November now. This is November. We bought this pack in November. It's over. So why that clearly can't be it. And then I'm starting to think, I start looking around the office, and I realize not only is our logo pink, but half our items in the office are also pink. Our company is pink. There is just pink everywhere I go. So I'm thinking like maybe the pop artist Pink is behind all this. Maybe she's got something to do with it. Maybe she is in control of the Starburst company, but I don't know. But they're telling us something. So this is going on. Hold on. For those live streamers, hold on a second.
Oh boy, is he getting some hard facts? Is he getting some hard facts right now? Is he gonna open up a pack?
If you think I'm lying, open up a pack 5. If you think I'm lying to you, this is what I've collected from my office. Okay, we got pink. We got a pink. I don't understand what's happening, but there's nothing but pink Starburst in this world today. Okay, they are looking down on the other colors. Okay, there's no more red, there's no more orange, there's no more yellow. It is just pink. And here's my final theory. Here's where I'm at right now. Starburst is at a divide. Starburst is in a 4-way divorce. Okay, you know how Twix is in their left and right Twix divorce right now. Starburst is now in a 4-way divorce. Okay, and now Pink is calling for my help to help take down the rest of Starburst because something fishy's going on. So what am I doing, boys? I am packing my bag after this. I am going to Starburst headquarters. I am joining the Pink Republic, and we are taking down the other colors. Okay. So because I have been chosen, I have been called by Starburst, by the Pink Starburst Republic of Starburst Corporation, and we have to take them down.
You're like the Mace Windu of fighting for Starburst.
And let me tell you, this is just the beginning, okay? This is just the beginning. I have to get my stringboard together. At this I am taking Starburst down one Starburst at a time.
So Davis, Starburst is under the Wrigley Company, the gum company, who is under Mars, which is the biggest candy. They make M&Ms in every candy bar except Hershey's.
I knew NASA was involved. I knew NASA was. We're under Mars. Now we're under Mars. Okay, so now listen. So now they are sending Starburst to space. I knew it.
You're so
Well.
fucking stupid.
Here we go. All right, it's happening. Taking down Starburst. I will. This will not go unnoticed. Trust me. I will find the bottom of this. This could be the biggest conspiracy theory in history. Pink Starburst. What are they trying to tell me? I've been chosen.
So Davis, they have a headquarters in Newark.
Newark, Jersey.
Yeah.
On my way.
On my way.
I'm going there. I'm kicking the door down and I'm saying, who is pink? And where is red? And that's what I'm saying. And someone's going to give me an answer or you'll never see me again.
The part I'm concerned with, not in your theory is great. You need to take them down. The part I'm concerned with in all of this is that pink is the best. And now they're going to overload us with pink to where we don't like pink.
I'm getting sick of it already.
It's like when a song goes mainstream. You like it. Like if you find a song on your own that isn't mainstream yet and it goes it, and you just hear it, you hear the decimation of the song. You're like, man, I knew this song back when it was cool because I'm Del True, the hipster.
Go away.
I'm Dale. I like pink Starburst before people like them.
So I'm worried that they're trying to condition us to hate pink Starburst by making it mainstream and shoving it down our throats.
Oh, Riley, you just opened this case wide open. It's not pink Starburst that's behind this.
No,
it is red. It is red or it's yellow.
It's red
the worst,
yellow
it's the worst flavor. It's the worst flavor.
They're the ones. They're putting pink into their packaging. They're the ones putting pink into their packages because they want to overload us.
They
want us to start hating pink. So then we go and we're like, all right, you know what? Orange is our new thing now. I like orange because I've had so much pink. Oh my God.
Just blew my mind.
There's a new door open.
Pink isn't asking for my help to overthrow. It's asking me to save them. I need to save Pink.
Your help.
I need to say I've been the chosen one. I have to save Pink Starburst from getting conditioned and hated.
Pink isn't up to this. It's everyone else. Pink needs us to help. Pink needs us to rescue them. Pink.
Save Pink.
Oh my.
Honestly, I'm quitting my job. I'm dropping out of school, and this is my life's work now. Starburst. They're going down.
I can't believe that yellow Starburst would do this to Pink.
That's
like when there's a fight in the They were brothers. You were my brother, Pink Starburst.
This episode of the Plunge Podcast is brought to you by Orange Starburst.
How could you even say that right now? How could you even look at this?
Dude, what do you mean? Orange Starburst is it's like what's a neutral country?
Canada.
Switzerland. It's like the Switzerland of the whole thing.
That was best.
No, it's like Switzerland. If Switzerland sneakily joined the Allies and they were like, haha, no one thinks we're gonna choose a side. Orange Starburst is over here like, I have the high ground.
Pink just wanted fair treatment. That's all it wanted. And then Order 66 came. Pink is the younglings that were killed by Anakin. That's what's happening right now, and I have to save them. I have to save the younglings.
Pink is Forrest Gump. Everyone loves Pink. No one has a problem. Pink was nice to everyone. They're good to all of us, and now they're trying to ruin it for us. It's like if Disney rebooted Forrest Gump.
Hold on. New development. I didn't even read the rapper. The rapper says, "You are a pink Starburst."
What?
And this one says, "Treat me like a pink Starburst." They're like the bread is in the pudding. The writing's on the wall. It's right there. They are crying for help.
Pink Starburst is a beautiful woman that you just want to love, beautiful inside and out, that you just want to give your love to. And now these other jamokes are trying to slander it. They're trying to slander Pink Starburst.
This is bullshit.
This is unbelievable. This is.
I'm getting mad.
Now, Pina Colada Starburst. Do you ever have the tropical? That's some good.
I like
Pina Colada
Skittles.
Pina Colada Starburst would never do this to Pink Starburst. I'll tell you that.
Pina Coladas. Getting caught in the rain. Boom, 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 boom.
If you're not into yoga. then you have half a brain. If you like kissing lots of people.
Whoa. It's not the word.
Hey, let me have this.
You have. What do you mean let you have this? You've been half asleep this whole show.
That's a big fact. I'm trying to participate.
I'm feeling better and I want to help.
It's true. I've had a coffee, 2 breakfast sandwiches. I sat down and my stomach is settled. I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy right now.
Well, you know who's not happy? Pink Starburst, and I'm going to save them.
Okay.
Are we creating the Save Pink Starburst campaign?
I think so. This might get me elected president.
We might have to donate all of our Special Olympics New Hampshire money to the Save the Pink Starburst Foundation.
Just Venmo me, everyone. Just Venmo me money for the Pink Starburst Foundation. The money will go straight to figuring out why Pink Starbursts are being treated the way they are. Okay.
Well, speaking of our Penguin Plunge campaign, Hunter, you want to tell them a bit about that now that we're actually started?
I don't really know all the info, but sure.
Yeah, just the basic rundown of what we're doing.
So for the past year or so now, we have
Buddy.
been, What?
Take a pause real quick. You were lagging a little.
Oh. 3.
Okay. All right,
2,
try just do restart from the
1.
top now. Yep.
So for about the past year, we have a charity jar called the Charity Bin that whenever we break rules that we set by ourselves that are self-governed, we donate some of our money to that jar. And ultimately, the goal is to get as many Plunge members as possible to do an event called the Penguin Plunge, which in, I believe, December.
We're up to a
January.
2 now.
Huh?
It's February 2nd. We're up to 2 people
February
now.
2nd.
You and me are pretty much locks now. I think we have
Yep.
enough money for 2 before even the fundraising starts.
Yep. So ultimately, what we want to do is raise as much money for this foundation, which all the money goes to Special Olympics New Hampshire. So if you would like to donate, you can contact us somehow on the Instagram, Twitter. I don't know if we have our email open to the public.
plungepodcast@outlook.com.
Yep. So just contact us in one of those forums, and we'll figure out how you can get money to us so that we can put it into the charity.
So by next week, I believe we're gonna have an actual fundraiser affiliate
page.
link, like an actual page to do our fundraising on. So pretty much I'm gonna put all the bin in my bank account and then donate all of it. Yeah, put it all to that. So I think pretty soon we're gonna have our own page to actually do it. So
I love it.
I'm really excited. It's just pretty much the event as we go and we jump into the freezing cold Atlantic.
Oh yeah, I probably should have said that.
Yeah, it's an event where you go to the beach in February in New England winter. So it's gonna be like 20 degrees. The water's gonna be like 20 degrees.
Gorgeous.
You just go jump in the ocean, and it's a really big community event. All the proceeds. So it's something we really care about and we really want to do. We've been in contacts with them, and they're super excited to help out and get us there. So it's gonna be cool. We hope you guys can help out with our fundraiser and help to the cause. Along with that, since we're talking local stuff, I wanted to talk about the live show with you guys because I talked about it last week. Yeah, I want to talk about it with you guys because this was like we had a moment afterwards where we hit end, like we cut record, and I just looked around and it was people clapping. It was a room full of people like laughing at our shit. And it was just the coolest fucking, like, I think we all had the same feeling where we looked at each other, we gave each other like just a big hug, and it was like, we fucking did it. Like, yeah, Hunter? Yeah. So what?
I'm trying to find the photos.
Oh, okay. Davis, did you watch or listen?
I listened. I couldn't watch. I watched, I think it was on. Was it streaming live on the Instagram page or was it on the Inner Circle page? I can't remember which one.
It was on the Podcast NH page, the live stream, the actual video.
Okay. Well, I saw stuff like on Instagram. I didn't watch the actual live stream, but I listened to the episode after you guys dropped it, and Yeah, that's so fucking that's so sick. Like I seen like everyone's Instagram stories of you guys up there, like seeing your own Instagram stories. Like
that
it
was
was
so
just
cool.
like so cool.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
Felt like 6 different people's stories, and it was
Yeah,
us. Like,
it was
and it
so
had
you guys just
a
sitting
full
up there.
club, like-
Yeah, it was so I was like, damn, I can't believe like that's a thing already.
like we built that, and it was so cool, man. Having the live payoffs, I think Hunter had the same feeling with this, where as podcasters, we don't get a payoff
No,
as far as the crowd. You make the jokes, you send them out there, and you hope they hit. And seeing them hit and just watching a crowd erupt was one of the coolest feelings.
Yeah.
I learned I'm fucking funny.
Right? That's where I was like, wow, we actually make funny jokes. I also think that was one of our better shows we've ever done too. We were
fact.
thriving off the crowd. Like someone talked.
I did a
Go
food challenge and fucking held
You didn't
hands
do a
with
food-
Davey Wavy.
You didn't do a food challenge. You just took a shot of ketchup. There was
yeah,
no
I saw that.
There was no reward to what you did. You just elected to do it.
No, wasn't it someone? I was like, if someone gives me $40 to the bin, I'll do it. And someone was like,
No,
fucking
you
done.
just said I'll do it to prove a point in the jump
Oh
ball.
yeah, it was to spite someone.
The funniest part of that, the club owner put up such a challenge to you receiving that thing of ketchup. I wanted to commentate it, but I didn't want him to end the show prematurely.
He put up a fight.
Yeah, I don't know if you know. You guys were talking, but I was observing this. So we asked the waitress. We're like, "Can we get a shot full of ketchup? Like a glass?" We're like, "We know you have ketchup, and we know you have shot glasses. Can we get a shot glass full of ketchup?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And she comes out, and then she walks by the owner's like VIP booth, and he's like, she asked like, "Is this okay?" And he gave up a little fight, and then eventually, like I made a line that almost pressured her into doing it, so she came over and gave it to you. But yeah, I'm more on the lines of fuck that guy right now. So
Nah, it was fine. I got my ketchup.
yeah, I'm very appreciative of the opportunity. It was really cool selling out our first ever show. I'm
also
excited
fuck
to
that
come
guy.
back. Well, not even fuck that guy. I'm just mildly annoyed at that guy because pretty much this guy's. He said we would get 80% of the proceeds towards our charity thing for a sellout, and the other way was 75% without. And when talking to him at the end, he's like, "Well, you didn't sell out." I was like, "Yeah, we did. We sold all your seats out. If you go to your site right now, there's no tickets left. There has been no tickets left all day because we sold out. You can't buy a ticket because it says out of stock because we sold all the tickets."
Makes sense.
"Nah, there's 34 seats there." He's like, "Only sold 33. I was like, "No, it's out of stock." And so he only paid us for 33 seats, which then is the 75%. This isn't big money. These aren't big percentages where it would have been like hundreds of dollars. He was putting up this opposition over like $14 to charity.
How
Fuck
much were
this guy.
tickets? $7.
$7. So he took out like $5.50 from a ticket sale, and then the extra 5% would have been, which turned out to be like $11.
He really would have taken a hit.
What a
He
cunt.
would have taken. Right? I was like,
He
dude,
would
are
have
you
taken a real hit.
I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, I have hard proof right here that this is sold out. It was like, we sold out your club, made you immense food sales because we brought in a bunch of alcoholic 20-somethings, and you can't give $18 extra to charity, bro. Like,
Was everyone required to buy a drink?
no, but they did because we brought in a bunch of fucking alcoholics, and it was awesome.
Yeah, fair enough. I still sometimes when you do those shows, like it's like a $1 drink minimum or something like that.
Maybe
Yeah,
that
like-
shot of ketchup was worth $11.
Maybe they're low on ketchup. You know, maybe they're having issues with food sales and they're very low on ketchup, and he couldn't afford to give you a shot of
That's
ketchup.
right.
Yeah, it's hard
That's
to
what
make fruit smoothies at a bar. It's fun.
That's where I was just super annoyed afterwards. I was like, dude, like we clearly sold it out, and there's
You
like
gave
hard
me
proof.
the most genuine hug at the end.
I was feeling the best I've ever felt at the end of that. It was such a surreal feeling. Like, how did you feel there? Like generally, because I haven't really talked to you since.
Pretty good.
You can't. This is an audio forum.
I said
You put
pretty
a
good.
thumbs up, everyone.
And then I said pretty good. I like, what do you mean? What more do you want?
Words. It's a podcast.
No, it was honestly, it was just a really surreal moment. Like when we first started, because I, as I do, was goofing off at the beginning, not helping, even though I was told to help. And then the show started and we came out with flames, and then we continued with flames until the end of the show, made some money, had some people pay us for me and Dave holding hands, and then everyone laughed at my shit jokes, and then at the end everybody like wanted to come over, shake my hand, say congratulations, and
Sign any titties?
Riley's.
Only 3. Yeah.
I signed Riley's titties and come.
Oh God.
But I do want to do it again. I want to do it in Manchester. I want a bigger forum. I want you there, Davis, if possible. So I'm trying to look into stuff for December when you're back, because I think a Manchester show. I think we can.
That'd be insane.
Well, I'm gonna be home for 1 week in December, so
All right, we'll plan it around.
We will find a day
from the 22nd to the 28th.
Okay.
Holiday
I think Davis
season.
is in the same.
I'm in the same boat. Similar boat.
Yeah. So I want to look around, look into it, and see what we can do, because I think it'd be super cool to have Davis there to be really the thing that, like, we built this. It was us 3, and I also have so much love for fucking Just Dave. He put in so much work at the live show. Much. Me and him really.
You cut out Riley.
Like our shows in general.
Riley.
Me and Dave knew we needed to have some speed.
Back up. You cut out like a full 15 seconds ago, and there was nothing.
Oh, okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What?
Like you said, Dave put in a ton of work. Like that's where you cut out.
Yeah. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. There's also so much love for Just Dave in all of this, because Dave put in so much work.
I love the name Just
and
Dave.
helping tickets. And it's so good. It's so good. It went from Davy Wavy Splashy Gravy to Just Dave. How do you go from one extreme to the other? But he put in so much work in helping prepare. We knew we're a pretty off the cuff podcast. And we knew for this one we knew we needed to work the crowd in order for this to be a success. And we knew we needed specific segments and type of conversations and stuff to go into it. So me and him really planned out this whole episode, and he sold so many tickets trying to get people to the show and out to Rochester. Like, it wasn't an easy task to get people out to Rochester.
Yeah, that's tough.
I literally almost.
That's another reason why
I was almost not even able to go to the show.
Yeah.
I requested the day off, and I didn't get it off, and then I had to essentially call out sick.
But yeah, so much love to Just Dave. He's really taken up being that third co-host right now. So
he's a better host than me.
For sure. He does way more work than you do.
Yeah.
But yeah, the live show, wild success. Be on the lookout for the next one in Manchester too, because I think that'll be even bigger, even better. Pew, pew, pew. Fucking original. It was just so cool that, like, we built this thing. We created this thing, and it was one of the first. We've had little moments of like, oh, this is like legit. Like, this is real. Like, this is cool. I'm proud of this. This was the moment that topped it, of like just a room full of people to listen to our shitty comedy. And it was surreal. It was awesome.
It was. That's probably the best word to describe it, is surreal.
Yeah. Into the Spider-Verse 2 is announced.
Is that going to have Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield?
It's not. It's going to be Miles.
It's a cartoon.
Morales. Yep, it's a cartoon.
They should make a real. That would be awesome if they made a real life one with all of those actors and the kid from Stranger Things playing Miles Morales. I think that'd be a great movie.
Little black kid.
Yeah, I think him playing Miles and having the other 3 Spider-Men being like different Spider-Men from the universes. I think that'd be a great live action movie.
Sponger man, Sponger man, Sponger man, Sponger man.
Film noir Spider-Man.
Yeah, like, are they going to bring back the other one? I don't know what's going to happen with this, but because the plot ended pretty solidly, but
yeah, it was a great standalone.
Yeah, it's my favorite Spider-Man. So they're doing another. I'm excited for it regardless. But I don't know what they're gonna do with it. Hey. Did you see that T.I. is in hot water right now because he brings his 18-year-old daughter to the gyno every year on her birthday to make sure her hymen is still intact?
Who?
T.I.
What the
rapper.
fuck?
Every year on her 18th, every year on her birthday, T.I. brings his daughter, his hot 18-year-old daughter, to the gynecologist.
What the
And
fuck?
yeah, they make sure her hymen is still intact because he wants her to be a virgin. Alternatively, he admits that his 15-year-old son fucks.
My
like, yeah.
son
that's bad.
fucks.
That's bad.
He's like, yeah,
That's
I
bad.
understand my 15-year-old son is sexually active. That's fine. Because you know what? There are different set of fucking you got to pick a side, T.I. Apparently in the article I read about it was like the gynecologist told him different things can pop a hymen, like tampons, riding a bike, action sports and stuff. And it had the funniest quote of all time. It was like, she don't ride no bikes. She don't play no sports.
She ain't get no period.
Do you think, is that a thing that you can like rehymenize yourself?
You can, and naturally over time, if you don't do anything, will reform.
Is there a surgery that she probably does like every year, 4 days before her birthday, where she rehymenizes herself?
No, she would just not have sex for a few months, and then it'd be bang.
So you can pop your cherry a bunch?
Huh? Yeah.
You can pop your... All right, my dick cherry would be fucking reattached right now. I am in a cold streak.
Fucking same, brother.
Shout out to love
the water's dry.
Yeah.
The water's a little dry out
lonely
here.
Out in these streets.
You know, I guess hey, I'm still new. You know, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're hanging in there.
That's good. You're too busy to really date and stuff anyway, right? Like,
oh my god, yeah, I'm very busy.
I'm in the same boat because I'm buying a campground now. So
That's
when my life
wild.
Right when my life started to settle down, I was like, oh, I'm buying a campground.
I'm just gonna give myself another insane task.
Yeah.
To try.
And I'm really
insane.
My parts of this are really heavy up front because I'm the business person of it. Like my brother's gonna run the day-to-day. Like I don't really have to worry about that. I'll be up and run it on weekends to help him out when it's busy. But the upfront stuff, like I have to write a business plan. We have to get a fucking business loan. I have to get our LLC, get all of our graphics set up, our website. So all of my tasks are really heavy up front. So that's where right when my life was settling down, I was all moved into my house. Like I'm done all my vacations for a while. Like I was like, I can finally relax. Nope. Fucking campground. I'm excited for you guys to work.
I can't. I have to check my account before I buy groceries, and you're buying a campground. It's fucking.
Hunter's gonna be the worst security guard ever. I'm just excited to give you guys shirts with our logo on the front, and then in big, huge letters on the back that just says staff.
Wait, I get to be staff.
Oh, I need that. Yeah. I need a staff shirt.
You're gonna be
a staff shirt. Like whether
staff, like, I'll pay you in beer and free campsite. Yeah.
Can I be like a manager?
As long as you wear the staff shirt.
That's fine. But I wanted to say like manager on the front.
You want to come work weekends at the camp?
When are you buying it?
I don't know, maybe March, April, May.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, so that's my life right now. I also went to see I went to the coolest thing last night. It was really weird, but it was really cool. I went to see Coco at the Hollywood Bowl, but it was with a live orchestra and all the actors and actresses. Anytime there was like one of the songs, like in the movie, the actors and actresses came out and they had a live orchestra and the actual people sang it like on stage, like with the movie in the background. And it was really weird, but it was really cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
That place is so fucking big though.
Yeah, I'm going to an advanced screening of a Netflix movie tonight that our school got free tickets to. Can't remember what movie it is.
Really?
It's the one with Scarlett Johansson in it. Yeah, I can't remember.
Black Swan.
No, it's with Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver.
Oh, White Swan.
No, I can't remember the name of the movie, but it comes out on Netflix in a couple days and in theaters.
Flamingo.
Sure.
Stop.
And it comes out in theaters in like a month, and so yeah, our school got free passes to go see this advanced screen, and so I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not?
That's cool. That's why I like. I've just been doing random things. I was like, why the fuck not? I ate a Beyond Burger. It was bad. It was not that good.
I had bubble tea yesterday. That shit was fucking weird.
Isn't it boba?
Yeah,
There's
boba.
different
But
boba
like
tea.
there was a boba tea, bubble tea, but like the bubbles, the consistency of those bubbles is so strange.
It's
just wrong.
tapioca pearls, right?
Yeah. It's just like when I
That's
drink,
so weird.
it's just so weird. I was like chewing it, but like I'm supposed to like just swallow it. It was just so weird. I couldn't do it.
So we got Boba Tea Davis, Beyond Meat Riley, and
Bubble tea Hunter.
Hunter doesn't do anything hipster. He's just.
What do you mean? I went to lodge for lunch on Thursday.
Okay,
that's fair. That's enough.
Yeah.
Good job. Do I have any other? Yeah, I don't really have any other topics.
Cool.
Davis, are you home you're home for Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, I'm probably getting on a bus Tuesday afternoon after work. So I'll be getting in like Tuesday evening just so I have all of Wednesday to kind of chill instead of traveling Wednesday and getting back in the late afternoon. So I'll be back from Wednesday. I'll be back Wednesday, Turkey Day, Friday, Saturday, and probably heading back Sunday.
All right. So I have a deadline to get the studio set up then. That's good.
Cool.
I've needed motivation to actually set the studio up. There's so much shelves. It's going to be decorated as fuck. I'm going to this big, every month, the Rose Bowl has a big flea market that has like thousands and thousands and thousands of vendors.
Really?
And I'm there all day. My sister-in-law is selling some of her art there. So we're going like all day to just hang out at the flea market and go shop. And Mikey told me it's going to be a gold mine of studio decoration stuff. So I think I'm going to get like a duffel bag's worth of stuff and just chicken and so I'm going to get so much shit at this flea market for the studio. We're going to have a full decorated studio. I'm excited. I think I'm going to put a couch down there too. We're going to have multiple seating arrangements in the studio. I'm excited for you guys to get here.
I'm looking forward to it.
Room?
It's probably our old studio and a half without the closet. So like there's more space.
Oh, that's
nice. That's nice. That sounds really nice.
And then shelving and all the walls are pretty much shelves. Like every wall in there is like a weird shelf type thing. So it's not like we even need extra tables for our stuff now. It's like they'll be all along the walls. So it'll be like couch. The booth will be in there, but I don't even know how much use it'll get now.
Can we have snacks?
It might be like a couch.
We should try to
we can have
Adam and Eve and get a plaque.
Oh,
I was actually thinking about hit them up to actually have officially sponsor the studio.
That'd be lit.
You know, like
that'd be so lit.
I think I've said it before, but it's like how every high school cafeteria has a scoreboard sponsored by Coca-Cola. It would be like that. Actually have it be sponsored.
The elementary school cafeteria / auditorium / basketball gym.
Yeah.
A scoreboard sponsored by Coca-Cola.
The Capaperia.
The Capaperia.
That wasn't that funny.
The Capaperia.
I think it's time for us to close things out.
Where does the cap? Where does the "ca" even come
I don't
into
know.
those three words? What the cap? You
like
just said cafeteria without you replaced F
What
with a
what
P.
the fuck did I even say? Capaperia?
You said cafeteria, but just replacing the F with a P and said capateria.
No,
as if you were mixing.
I said Capaperia.
Yeah, he's a Capaperia.
But like you said it in a way as if you were mixing in auditorium and gymnasium in with that, but you didn't. You just replaced the letter in cafeteria and called it capateria.
Oh, real quick. So Davis, you're gonna go to Super Duper Bowl most likely?
Yeah, when you texted me about that, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like that's actually a good because I won't be able to be home for the Super Bowl. Pats are probably going to be in it.
It was so cool last year, being hated by everyone.
I love it.
And no one gave me shit though, which I wasn't expecting. Everyone was just like, "Yeah, he gets to brag. That's just how this works."
No, honestly, that would be an awesome spot to go see
What
the Super
is
Bowl. Because
Super
I was
Duper
thinking
Bowl?
about that. It's Adam's thing, but
So,
Oh.
calling the shots is now doing. They did a big Super Bowl party where they did like 4 podcasts during the Super Bowl, and Sam PC opens it. They do a stand-up hour together, opening the show pretty much. So that's where we went down last year, and Chris got super high and passed out, and we met up with like Almy, and that was where we met Adam and Chris. And this year, Joe B's going. Kaz is trying to go out now. Chris is coming again, so HG Nos will be there.
I want to meet Chris.
Yeah, so you should come. I think I'm driving down, and we're gonna pick up Davis. If you
Yeah.
come down, I'll definitely drive down with you, and then we could pick up Davis. Right now, I think we might be going with Joe B, but if we need to work around like a schedule that would work for Hunter, like we could do that.
yeah,
Yahoo!
no, that sounds dope.
Yeah. So Hunter, let me look into it. I think we would go down on Friday and then come back Monday morning. We could come back Sunday night if one of us didn't get plastered, but we could come back Monday morning.
I would have to be back for Monday.
Okay. Okay. We can see what we can do.
We got time. We got time.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. If anything, I can just see if I can fly down. 'Cause
True.
It probably wouldn't be that much money.
No,
Just
they're
short
not.
flight.
And it's like a 40-minute flight.
Is there
Exactly.
an airport in Portland?
Yeah.
Okay, like a decent, like a Manchester-ish sized one at least.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they probably have one. You flying to Newark? Yeah,
Newark.
that could work. That could work. Yeah. So we're gonna do the Super Duper Bowl. If you're in the New Jersey area, be on the lookout for that. It's a really cool event. Last year it was sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings, so there was unlimited wings there. And then the Super
Oh,
Bowl-
you
Oh,
got
yeah.
me. You had me. You had me. You had me at Buff.
Buff.
Yep. So
Big
you'll
Buff.
see me and Davis there at the least, and most of the inner circle. So, yeah, that'll do it for this week, guys. Thank you for Skyping in. Shout out to Failing Hollywood for putting up, helping us out. Get our
Thank you,
episodes
guys.
out. They
Thanks,
released our
Mikey
with us. And
and producer Nick.
producer Nick helped us get this episode out. And yeah, we'll be back in. I'm excited to break in the studio with an actual studio episode. Me and Dave had one in the like half assembled studio a couple
Right.
weeks
Yep, I
ago
remember
with
that.
you guys.
With the floodlight.
But I'm excited to do our first.
Floodlight. That was so funny. Just seeing you two with a floodlight on, you guys sitting side by side. It looked like you guys were getting interviewed, like police interrogated. Like it was so funny.
Yeah. So we'll be back in studio pretty soon.
on like the day before Thanksgiving.
Yep. And then we'll be back. I think we'll have 2 episodes in studio in December. Probably we'll make work.
Big facts.
Yeah. Big things on the
dude.
rise, guys.
We should do the 25 days of podcasting and put out a podcast every day for 25 full days.
Hey Davis, give me a note.
No.
How's it feel to get your own joke back on you? Ha! Hashtag
Bitch.
save pink starburst. All right. Shout out,
Starburst. We're coming.
shout out to the Inner Circle Podcast Network. You can find shows like Failing Hollywood. Hashtag
Look, your mustache is fake.
I thought we were done. I thought we were done.
Should happen at the Party Naked, any podcast, Simmons More Podcast, The Hood Diner at the Homie Casual. We also have Slimmer Circle Comedy is Dead, Inner Circle Sports, Throwing Smoke, and we might have a new show on the rise coming soon. So be on the lookout for that.
It's a Teletubbies fandom.
You can find us on Twitter at Plunge Podcast. And Davis, where can they find us on Instagram?
Oh, if you want to find us on Instagram, you want to find us on Instagram? You can find us on Instagram at the Plunge Podcast. Okay, that's at THE Plunge Podcast.
Yes.
Plunge
All right.
Podcast.
All right. Thank you
Plunge
guys all
Pod-
for tuning in. Plunge Podcast. Also, Plunge Podcast at Outlook.com.
Yeah, email
Improv.
us with business improv.
Improv.
Email us with business inquiries because we're a corporation.
Yeah, we make money now. All right. Hashtag save pink starburst. We're out of here.
Peace.
I'm stuck.
Just 2 hours. I can make it if I try.
All right, I got to shower and start my day.
Honestly, same,
Peace.
but I'm not going to. Bye.